It's all over but the grind. And nobody's crying but me. Friends all over know I'm crying.
Hello and welcome back. We are going to go and do this. First of all, let's go to Sturgis while we're out in the wasteland, and then we're going to do the raider thing for Father. I'm not quite sure what we're doing yet. I know if I have the Minutemen, then I have to like cause trouble with the Institute. Wow, there's a lot going on here. But if I'm with the railroad, then I have to like play Father a little bit. So we'll see.
You can fix just about anything. Guns, computers, people. Just gotta have the right tools.
Here's that holotape you gave me. Full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
What do you hope to find?
Whatever the Institute doesn't want anybody to know. All the good stuff on here is going to be encrypted. So the first job is to see if I can crack it. After that, well, I'll have to see what I've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe.
Alright, let's go do the Courser. Now, I am happy that I don't have my power armor on because I always fall in the water on this one. And I don't like it. He's back here, right?
I'm ready to move in, ma'am.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, ma'am. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
So long as he doesn't start eyeing me up for reclamation, it'd probably be good to have another gun on our side.
Target spotted. Was hoping for a challenge. Guess I'll keep hoping.
Because they're not after me, so I'm just gonna dive in.
God damn it, I need covering fire.
Will it not let me go under here? What is happening? I always get stuck this way. Okay, I'm on a boat. I'm just gonna climb up this way. I wonder if...
Covering fire!
I was gonna say, is there a way to... Ooh, did I get up on the boat? Okay. There we go. I think this did something.
I got all day.
There we go. Something. Maybe. I gotta be careful going up these ladders.
Ah! My arm! Oh, my arm!
Yeah. There we go.
Hold up a moment, ma'am. There's something important I need to tell you.
I'm listening.
I'm going to give you B592's reset code. If he hears the code phrase, it'll reset his cognitive processes and make him docile. You'll need to say B592 initialize factory reset, followed by the authorization code Gamma 71 Epsilon. Once he's shut down, I can transport him safely back to the Institute.
What do you mean by reset his cognitive processes?
Put more simply, the recall code will render him unconscious even while he's still standing. That's all, ma'am. Ready when you are.
Sounds good, homie. I think I have to go... I know there's like a little separate area. Oh, I have to go through here. Yep, right here.
Well
Judging
done.
by your gear,
Very
I'm gonna
impressive.
guess you two are agents
Just
of the
like
Institute.
me.
So,
Made it to the top.
tell me, is the Institute so desperate for resources that it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs?
I'm gonna do the reset code.
B592 initialize factory reset. Authorization Gamma 71 Epsilon.
Boss? Are you okay? Gabriel, can you hear me?
Shit, they
Figured
did
it might
something
be
to him.
prettier.
Take them out.
Engage the target.
Love the bottle caps.
Did good.
Nice work, ma'am. I'll take the synth back.
Not doing them much good at this point.
This is X688, ready to relay with reclaimed synth B592.
Look how cool this is up here. I wonder if I can just fast travel. Let's see. I think I need to, yeah, go back to Father. So let's go back to the Institute. Well, that was quick. I thought that was going to be a little bit of a longer process, to be honest.
Good to see you.
Is he closer? Oh, he must be upstairs. Maybe, possibly, or am I getting further away? No, he's upstairs. There he is.
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
Gabriel and his gang were sick bastards, hanging their victims up like trophies. I'm just glad it's over.
While we can do nothing for Gabriel's victims, we can at least take comfort in the knowledge that the threat has been removed. But enough about that. The task is done, and you've returned our synth safely to us. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment. Go and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
Alright, so we're supposed to go to our quarters.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
Can you not see the grime and dust?
I forget, is it on the...
He gave life to many of us.
Yeah, I think it's below us.
You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you...
Here it is.
We can use your components.
Your new
to make
quarters
something
are
that's
here,
actually
ma'am.
useful.
Your new quarters are here, ma'am. When you're finished here, ma'am, Father wants to see you.
Weird that I was literally just there, but okay. I can't remember. Did I go this way? I think I was this way, yeah. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I get really lost in this building. Let me look out and see if I see my little green thing. Yeah, I'll go around this way. Just jump down there.
Sean?
Ah, hello, Mother. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
That's a loaded question. What's been stolen from you?
Institute property is not often taken from us. We cannot react lightly when it happens. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. They no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
They mean well. They're only doing what they think is right.
You dealt with Libertalia. That's the result of their selfish, short-sighted plan. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
Sounds pretty simple.
Hopefully, yes. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
Hey, I'll act quickly. You can count on me.
You'll have a contact waiting for you just outside Bunker Hill. Good luck.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to try to go and talk to, let's see. It might be too late to talk to the Railroad, but we'll try.
Building statistical model for Operation Tea Party.
I just heard the most fascinating rumor. The story goes that you actually found the Institute. Been there and back again. Sounds crazy, right?
It's all true.
Deacon says you used teleportation. I can't imagine.
The latest from
You must feel justifiably proud of what your Minutemen have achieved in such a short time. Eventually, the Minutemen will devise their own plan to deal with the Institute. But I doubt your soldiers will place any priority on rescuing the synths inside. I'm counting on you being as passionate about freeing synths as we are. Please, work with us instead.
I don't know.
Take your time. Think it over. But remember, the synth's fate is literally in your hands.
Okay,
Desdemona.
I want to talk to her about
Please,
Bunker
work
Hill.
with us instead of the Minutemen. The lives of many synths are at stake.
I can't do this yet. Okay.
I'll work with you then.
You have no idea how relieved I am to hear that. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot. There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who
Okay,
helps
this is
dozens of
Patriot. I'm
synths
sorry
owe
to
him
skip
their
over
life.
it,
So
but
you need...
I'll do my best.
We can plant a code... Just
I
see
need to
Tom.
tell her about Bunker Hill.
Desdemona.
Have you met with Patriot yet?
Not yet.
If you get the opportunity...
Okay. Should I have the Bunker Hill on?
Have you met with Patriot yet?
Let me see.
Contacting Patriot is my top...
If you get the opportunity.
It really won't let me, so... Okay, let's go and do what we would normally do at Bunker Hill, but not get rid of the synths. We'll get rid of the Courser. And I still don't know if I'm siding with the Railroad, like, fully, but for now I probably just need to keep it like that. Because here's the thing, it doesn't ruin my relationship with the Railroad, or with the Minutemen.
Caravan or Raider?
What it lacks in personality, it
I'm
makes
here
up
on my
in
own.
degree.
Freelance, huh?
Wondrous
Yeah.
success.
Okay. I need to go find the Courser. He's been
Someone was
waiting
expecting
forever.
trouble.
He's gonna give me attitude. I already know.
I've been waiting for you.
Sorry to have held you up.
Try and keep up from here out. Our
Oh,
the
shut your
situation
face.
we move in.
Sure.
Yeah,
we've got this.
Remember, the synth.
This isn't our first rodeo, pal.
Here are the recall codes.
Uh-huh.
SRB intelligence reports in. The mission's parameters just changed. We go in shooting.
Oh no.
I'm not shooting anybody. They like me.
Is someone present? Stealth capabilities. Fascinating.
As of right now, everybody likes me. I'm on everybody's side. Okay.
Freaks, die!
Checking enemy.
And the only person I'm getting rid of is the Courser.
What? Intruder alert! Taking damage!
I will say that the turrets don't like me though.
Damn it! He has me! I'm hit! I can't move!
So I have to be careful around the turrets.
Bunker Hill is ours! I'm hit!
Okay. I've killed a courser before. I'm gonna save.
Hey, I can't believe you'd do that for us. Thank you.
You're so welcome. Alright. Let's go back up here.
Following Institute protocol. Eliminating hostile. Sustaining damage.
Should I help? Maybe I should help a little bit.
Bunker Hill is ours!
Assessment. You must die. I am the victim of violence.
Did he have a fusion core? Period.
God, look at all the blood.
Okay, I think we're good. Let's go back up here. And then I think Father wants to talk to us, and he's probably mad, but it is what it is. This is going to be a little bit of a longer episode. I just wanted to get some stuff accomplished. Tomorrow I am going to be very busy.
What just happened?
Oh, is someone mad at me? Why do I have red? I was about to say, who's mad at me? Is it the Institute? Do they know? Oh, the Brotherhood?
We will kill you!
Why is the Brotherhood pissed at me? Yeah, oh well. Let's go talk to Father. Oh, there's enemies. How did I make enemies with the Brotherhood already? Okay.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
I need to make sure... Oh, I'm supposed to go to the ruins. I forgot. Okay, let's go to the ruins and talk to him. I'm not a big fan of the Brotherhood of Steel, so I don't really ever pick them anymore.
What's that? What? Who's there?
They don't need to know. It's so weird that he meets me on top of the roof like that.
Son?
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
It's not so bad, really. People manage.
Perhaps. But at a cost too great to be worth it. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
They left me on ice. For 60 years.
They did. And for good reason. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
So it was you. You let me out?
Yes. It was my decision. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you, as it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
That's all this is to you? All I am to you? Just another experiment?
No, that's not all. But still, I'm glad it turned out the way it did. Soon, I hope you'll understand. Everything I've done has been for the future. A future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events. Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
We were totally ambushed. They were waiting for us.
You can imagine that I find that very hard to believe, given that all the intelligence leading up to this indicated we'd taken them by surprise. Bunker Hill was to cement your place as a valuable asset to the Institute. It will now only raise suspicions. And to see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in this? They had no way of knowing what was going on. I will refrain from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment. Things are already in motion that this would only derail. Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a pretty long video. I'm not going to hold you too long. I appreciate you watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
It's all over, but the cry, and nobody's crying but me.